need to find a disguise so she'll think I'm at my friend's house. But what can I use? I know what you can use. What? This mustache. My mom knows my face. She'll recognize me even if I have a fake mustache on. But this mustache is different. You just hit the on switch and you put it on your face. And then when it's on your face, it will feel the heat. So, rubber will expand out of the microchip that's so small you can't even see it. And after it expands out of the microchip, it will attach to your face until you turn it off. And then once you turn it off, it will contract back into the mustache. And your mom will not recognize you. Here, you want to try it? Oh my gosh, it actually works. It even changed my clothes. Oh my gosh, look at this room. You need to clean it. Brittany's not here. What do you mean Brittany's not here? Who are you? Brittany's not here. She didn't tell you? We switched for the day. Oh, well, why do you sound like her? I don't believe you. Well, she didn't clean her room before you came? What an irresponsible little child. Oh, she's so getting it. She didn't even tell me.
You make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a...
Hi, I'm Brittany, and I'm the owner of this company, and I was hoping you would invest in my company. Now, per each mustache, it costs $400, but to build it, it costs not much less. So let me break it down for you. Let's start with our total upfront costs. Building space is going to cost roughly $375,000. Then on top of that, machinery $10,000. So our total upfront cost is going to be $385,000. Now let's move on to our cost per mustachio. For about 251 feet of rubber, it costs $11.23, so 10 cents per mustachio on rubber. Then per mustache, 98 cents. And per computer chip, $189. So our total cost per mustachio is $201. Now you're probably thinking, how is this supposed to help me want to invest in your business? Well, this is going to help with our cost equation. And after we do our cost equation, then we can figure out how much we want to charge per mustache and do our income equation and figure out when I'm going to start making money and when you will start making money on my company. Let's start with our cost equation. Our total upfront cost is $385,000. So we add that to how much it costs to buy each mustachio. And to buy each mustachio, it's $201. So we insert X for how many mustaches we buy. So our cost equation is 201X plus $385,000. Now let's figure out our income equation. It's $400 per mustache. So Y equals 400X. X per how many mustaches we sell. Now let's solve the equation to figure out how many mustaches we need to sell. We have two equations, our cost equation and our income equation. Now, it stated that Y equals 400X, so they are of the same value, so we substituted 400X for Y. Now we minus 201X from each side to add the opposite to make it even. Then we divide by 199, adding the opposite again, giving us 1,955, which is the amount of mustachios that must be sold before we start making an income. Now we need to figure out how much money must be made and spent before we start making an income. So we plug in the numbers. Y equals 400X. Y also equals 1,955. So we substitute 1,955 for 400X. And then we divide by 400, adding the opposite, giving us $782,000, which is the amount of money that must be made and spent before the profit comes. I made a graph and showing you where we start to make money. The black line is the income line and the blue line is the cost. The blue line is very not steep and the black line is very steep, showing how much faster it will make money than how slow we'll be spending money, which is good.
Hey,